My name is Marlowe. I'm a 5th grade teacher at Wyland Park Elementary in Columbus, Ohio. I've been teaching for 22 years. In 5th grade, students will learn a lot about how to read text closely. That means that they read the text several times. They analyze text a lot, looking for themes, looking for similarities and differences. The theme is when you stop playing your game, you've already lost. So there are going to be things that happen to you in life that are really tragic, but do you give up?
Nope.
What parents might remember are textbooks. They might remember being in groups with animal names or color names, but now it's a lot different. Using novels, doing a lot of discussion, and doing a lot of writing about what you read. Those are some of the key differences.
Somebody new. Anybody new wants to share? Loud, clear voice.
It's not the same old standard book reports that we used to do.
What evidence in the poem supports this theme and how?
The amount of rigor and what they have to do sometimes surprises parents. The tests have changed a lot. When they do multiple choice now, there's no longer just one right answer. So sometimes the answer requires you to choose 2 or 3 answers. Another thing is the amount of analyzing that students have to do to text. Being able to really dig deep and use evidence. It's not about what you think, it's not about what you saw on TV.
And you should be on writing your evidence. What evidence from the story?
It's really, really important for students to rely on using that evidence that is in that piece of text they're reading to answer their questions. That's a hard transition for students to make, so I think sometimes that's a hard piece for parents to understand. We read Out of My Mind by Sharon Draper. We read The Crossover by Kwame Alexander, and we read The Watsons Go to Birmingham. We also read a lot of articles that were aligned with the books that we were reading. In 5th grade, media and technology play a huge role in students' learning. We're trying to help them be ready for the real world in which we use tech every day. So no longer is reading just out of a book, but students also need to be able to read text electronically as well, and then also be able to create presentations electronically. So some of the ways that they can do that are through using Prezi, Glogster, eMaze. It is really helpful for parents to search out those types of things, and a lot of them are free, and have their children create presentations that way versus the old poster board way or PowerPoint and things like that, because those types of things are being phased out. Make sure that they have books at home and that they're reading every day, at least Sunday through Thursday nights. They need to have a set-aside time to read. Second, checking their homework and making sure that what they're doing is quality work, and if it's not quality work, having them redo it. Pinterest is a good app to use because tons of teachers post different books that they use in their classroom, as well as people who do homeschooling. A lot of students in 5th grade like to give up really easily and don't persevere. So making sure that even if it's just cleaning their room, doing the dishes, whatever that they're doing a good job at it, and they get that job done, and they get it done on time. I feel like a lot of times when students get to 5th grade, people view them as adults or many teenagers and feel like they don't need that parental support anymore, and they definitely do. An important point that I'd like to leave with parents is that your child's education is a team effort. Parents need to be partners with their children in their education.